all we've got to do is play our land next turn, and I think we win. Oh, they have no cards in hand. That is unfortunate, opponent. Boom. Hello friends, welcome. I am Average Zen, your host of Average Zen Presents. Yes, coming at you live on Twitch 4 days a week. I'm sorry, we're doing that now. 4 days a week. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 11 to 1 Central European Time, and Thursday for our Achievement Hunters Lodge stream. That's going to be 10 to 12. Because my son gets out of school an hour early on Thursdays for some reason. At any rate, yes, you have found us. We are also posting content up to YouTube at Average Zen 6 days a week, sometimes multiple times per day. So please check us out. We are currently running a giveaway, an Aetherdrift Play Booster box. Could be yours. Power Girl is over there guarding them right now, but one of those boxes might have your name on it. We're giving away both of them, one for each winner. And yes, all you have to do is go to our About page on either YouTube or our About section on Twitch or our Twitter/X handle at Average Zen, and look for the pinned post. You can see then how you can get multiple free entries on me as a celebration of us growing together and the love of Magic the Gathering that we share. That's why we're here. We're enjoying playing this card game and the crazy stuff that it does to our mind. So without further ado, let us jump into today's first deck here on Casual Tuesday. We are playing some cycling. We are doing this. Longtime fans of the channel will know that I love this archetype. In fact, it was not so long ago that we did a video with a historic cycling deck that I put together solely just so I could play with Archfiend Vifnir. We're not doing that today. We are heading to Pioneer Explorer to show off the new addition to our cycling deck that really shines. New additions, I should say. There are quite a few that have made this deck a powerhouse in the Pioneer Explorer format. We're just going to mess around with it today for the lulz, but I believe this could be a meta game contender. I'll tell you why. For those of you that are looking to play Magic the Gathering Arena on a budget, this is the deck for you, my friends. This is the deck for you. Because, not counting the lands, which, if you're a new player, you really need to bite the bullet and craft yourself some good lands. It will make the world a difference. Back to the main. This deck only has 5 rares in it, other than the lands. Again, 5 rares. The rest are commons and uncommons. So easily craftable. The lands easily switched out for uncommon or commons. With the exception, I would say, of Ganjo. I would probably run 2 of these, but I don't have to craft it. I could craft another one, but I usually just play it in Brawl/Commander. But it does have a channel ability which allows you to discard, which will not only deal that 4 damage to an attacking or blocking creature, it will also trigger our Monument of Endurance. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we are here to celebrate Monument to Endurance today. This is the card that made me say we have to play another cycling deck, because this card completely changes the game. What does it say? 3 colorless. It's an artifact. It's rare. Whenever you discard a card, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Draw a card, create a treasure token, each opponent loses 3 life. Simple enough. So for every card that we discard, we can choose one of those modes, up to 3. Now if we have 4 of these in play, that's 12 effects for doing what our deck wants to do, which is discard cards and draw. So what are our payoffs? Or I should say, what do we have in the way of totally just annihilating our opponents? The other rare to speak of, the Glinthorn Buccaneer. This is not in most lists. You will see it is a 3-drop, and it does have haste. 2/4 Minotaur Pirate. Whenever you discard a card, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. That is a theme here, you'll notice that. We're more interested in the second ability, the discard a card to draw a card, activate only if this creature is attacking. Not only is it a source for damage when we discard a card, but it also will allow us to, say, cycle something that we have that does not have cycling. So, like a land. And there are enchantments in the game that do that. They are red. But this doubles down as an effect that we're going to see recurred throughout this deck, such as our new addition. Also a 3-drop, the Magmacan Artillerist is an elemental pirate. What's with these pirates here? Doing this effect. Whenever you discard 1 or more cards, this creature deals that much damage to each opponent. It also has cycling. When you cycle this card, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Cool. Alright, and look, Drana Stinger. Whenever you cycle another card, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. Also cycling, even cheaper cycling. And Marauding Mako, also, whenever you discard 1 or more cards, that put that many +1/+1 counters on this creature. Same thing as Flourishing Fox. So this is a new addition with Aetherdrift, and it copies this ability of Flourishing Fox. So what we have here is not only so much more redundancy in our effects that we're looking for, we also have, of course, the classic finisher, Zenith Flare. If we can't get there with this deck and a little bit of healing maybe from Dranis Healer and some side effects, the Zero's Renunciation we'll probably almost never play. We're just here for the cycling. Go for Blood we'll probably only use in removal if absolutely necessary. Cast Out, probably going to get cycled every time. It's an overcosted Banishing Light. But all these things have in common is cheap cycling. Cheap cycling. We're drawing cards, we're drawing more cards, we're ramping, and we are dealing damage all at the same time. It is the dream. Let's hit the queue. Let's live the dream. Let us be the dream. Heart of the cards. Let's see how it plays out. Again, this a very similar deck. I think they didn't have the Glinthorn Buccaneer and exchanged that for a Zenith Flare, and you have a deck that recently went 5-0 on MTGO. I can just say that. All right, let's see who our first opponent of the day is. Furno 13. And this looks like an excellent hand. We are even on the play. I love to see it. 2 Monument, 2 Endurance will quickly take over if our opponent does not have removal. Unless we just completely brick. Alright, Flourishing Fox, go. Yippee-ki-yay. Alright, I'm assuming this gets Fatal Pushed. That is fine. It will add to our cycle count in our graveyard, which will power up our Zenith Flare to finish. You know, once Thoughtseize. Okay, yeah, sure. Go for it. We got 2 of them. You gotta take 1? Yep. Alright, let us pay 2 life. And we will go ahead, cycle this guy. That's nice. We got Naganjo, cycle this guy. We even got to go for the blood. And we are off to the races. They're going to need to follow that up with another Thoughtseize, and then they're just dealing more damage to themselves, or we are about to drop a Monument to Endurance and start going off. They are connecting the dots. I don't think that was a good decision. The dots will not save you. The dots are an illusion. You're hallucinating. You got stars in your eyes. You need to breathe. Alright, they are surveilling. They put Castle Lochthwain in the grave, and we go to work. Next turn. Alright, I think we don't even need the Marauding Mako, but I'm tempted to play it just because. Let's go ahead. We don't have any creatures to tap, so we're going to cycle that. And we will draw a card to start out with. That's going to get bigger. And we did hit a Dranith Healer. I'm not worried about our life total, though, at the moment. Let us go ahead, then, and play a second Flourishing Fox wannabe. This one's a pirate and a shark. We probably could have played it last turn, but I was unsure if we were going to draw another cycling card. Now we have a good reason to, because not only do we get some more counters on our Flourishing Fox, now we'll get some backup counters on our Marauding Mako, and this should quickly eat through our opponent's life total. Alright, yep. Let us go ahead, and I think we save the Go for Blood just in case, because we can always cycle on our opponent's turn, and that will reset the count on a Monument to Endurance, allowing us to draw another card on their turn. Just a little tip there. So we could deal 3 damage here, but that's not lethal. Yep. They will Fatal Push. That's fine. And a third Fatal Push from our opponent. Very nice. However, we are unconcerned. We only have to cycle 4 cards. And I think we get there. Alright, let's go ahead and draw. Oh, we're hitting all our lands now, but we did hit another monument. Okay, that is kind of good. Let's do that. We will put down this on white. And then we'll hit him with the pirate. And just pray that we actually hit a cycling payoff next turn, and that our opponent doesn't have even more removal, I suppose. 1/4 Magmakin Artillerist. Significantly chunkier body than the Dranith Stinger. I mean, they swing in here. We definitely block. Even if it dies, we can still pray that we hit a Zenith Flare. We take 3 down to 10. And there's the Zenith Flare. That's the card we were hoping for. Let's go ahead, and it is an instant. Okay, this doesn't really get us there. And that is a problem. We need 5 more points of damage. They Thoughtseize us, so we'll go ahead and Zenith Flare them. That'll deal 2 damage to them from the Thoughtseize, plus 7 from the Zenith Flare is 9, leaving them at 3, which means we just have to find a single cycling card and we can finish them off with multiple Monument to Endurances. Neheb, the Worthy. I think we block. Yeah, we definitely block. We don't need the Magmakin Artillerist at this point to kill them. All we need is any way to discard a card. Opponent, Inferno, please. Okay, commit to your attack. Alright, we take 5, down to 12. And that'll do it. Each opponent loses 3 life. Each opponent loses 3 life. Good game. Discard. Monument to Endurance. My goodness. Alright, let's do it again. Man, we are so close to our goals, too. That's what the bars are on the screen for. I am excited. We're so close to unlocking those giveaway prizes that Power Girl's over there sitting and watching for us. We are up to 220 subscribers on YouTube out of 250 and 27 out of 50 on Twitch for follows. I am very excited. We have just under a month to finish this campaign, and then the giveaway is unlocked and we will draw the winners. Alright, I like this hand. No real payoffs here. Okay, never mind. I don't like this hand. But we can draw into it with Footfall Crater. Yeah. Alright. We'll do it. We will hold up the cycle. And go ahead. Cycle on their end step. There's the Draneth Healer. I like to see that. Let's go ahead and get down a white source, and I will play the Draneth Healer if they'll allow us to. Hey, what do you know? Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. Sphinx's Tutelage. Oh my. Opponent, that's not what you want to play. That is not what you want to play. Alright, the Glenthorn Buccaneer, unopposed. Alright, well, there goes one of our Monument to Endurances. That's unfortunate, but we did get another cycling card in the graveyard. I would maybe even run a full play set of Battlefield Forge, considering how many colorless mana cycling abilities we have, but I don't know, I don't like taking damage. And they're doubling down on the milling strategy. Oh, they got another Monument to Endurance. Are you kidding me? Alright then. Oh well, let's go ahead and get down some more damage. And we will cycle. Trigger some abilities. Gain some life. Not that they're interested in our life whatsoever. And let's attack in. And we just are hitting too many lands. There goes 2 out of 3 Zenith Flares. More lands, so that's good. I think at this point we're probably good. The Zenith Flare's got 9 on it. Yeah. So if we hit our last Zenith Flare, we win. No, seizing some secrets, milling us some more. We are down to half our deck, or a little bit less. Oh, there goes one more Monument to Endurance. This guy. Alright then. And another Teferi's Tutelage. I'm pretty sure they're done. Archmage of Ruins. Alright, come on. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. We'll take it. Alright, with 16 cards left in our library, we cycle. Yes. We cycle. All right, 15. Yeah, they see it. They see the writing on the wall. No stopping this train. Mill all you want. All right, let us do it again. One thing, though, you won't get many quests completed with this deck. You're not really casting spells. Not a lot. At least not color spells. Mike, 25,700 will be our next opponent. Or is that, I guess that's 25,700? Sure. Alright, they get to go first. We got a monument in hand, as well as payoffs for cycling like all day. And a Zenith Flare. I love to see it. That will quickly be abused. And you know, no one's calling for a ban on anything in cycling, so this deck should be live for quite some time. No attacks. We are almost completely set up to dominate. All we need now is throw the Monument of Endurance down and go to town. We'll throw this down on red, Monument to Endurance, and no attacks. Resplendent Angel, gain a bunch of life. Make some more angels, gain a bunch of life. Make some more angels. All right, well, let's do it. All right, yeah, we're gonna draw a card, put some counters. All right, we need to see a little bit more land. Come on, please. All right, create a treasure token. Opponent loses 3 life. There's our land. All right, Footfall Crater. And we will not have any more monument triggers, unfortunately. But we do have another creature to play. Marauding Mako, come on out. And we'll attack in with a 5/5. Alright, I think we're still dead, but you know, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, not yet. Another Righteous Valkyrie. Not looking good for the home team. We just got too much life gain here for us to deal with a Zenith Flare. We don't have it. We don't have it. But we can. But we can. We'll get more cycling cards in the graveyard. We're down to 3. They make an angel, gain a bunch more life. Yeah, there's just no way. There's no way we're doing 60 damage with a Zenith. We'd have to have every card in our graveyard times 4. The father. Luke, I am the father. We get to go first. That is a boon. Alright, we'll hold up on cycling our first turn unless we're feeling pressured here. Oh, is this going to be elves? But no 1-drop? Alright, well, let's go ahead and get our stinger down. Oof. Well, Gary did ramping. Ramp, ramp, ramp. Oh, we did find we got a cast out. That's nice. Yeah, we'll tack in. I don't see them blocking. The fada. You playing mono green? You gonna green it up? Oh, Hydra. Very nice. Hail Hydra. And another Stone Coil Serpent. Alright, let's go red on this guy. You know, I'm tempted just to say let's just go ahead and burn him out. We'll draw a card. Yeah, now that we got the Zenith Flare in hand, I'm pretty sure we just burn him out. Let's get a treasure. Let's get this thing. Yes. Opponent has 3 life, and we will say no attacks in the turn. No, they have Hydra's Growth. Hail Hydra. Uh-huh. Our turn. Well, we'll cycle the Magmakin Artillerist. Uh-huh. We'll draw a card. 1 damage to each opponent. 1 damage. Draw some cards. Pay 2 life. Footfall Crater it up. Draw a card. Deal some damage. Draw a card. Make a treasure. Draw a card. With the 3 damage. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. And 1 more for the Gipper. Auto pay, yeah, that's fine. No attacks. We probably could have killed them on their turn if we would have just waited, but I was on a roll. Don't slow me down. All we had to do was wait for their upkeep, and then they hit the 3. The 3 lose life. So if we lose this turn, that's on me. I was so excited to cycle so many cards. Oh my goodness. We will definitely block. Plus, we had them on their turn. We got them on our untap if we want. All right. Well, that's a lot, but we're not dead. And I love the bong this makes. Doom. As your Zenith flared up. I don't have the sound effects on here, but it would have been a very loud gong sound. It's like, yeah, you ring their bell. All right, let's do it again, please. Oh, we are on it, man. We are on our game with this deck. I love it. 5 rares, not counting the lands. Believe it. Metal Muscles will be our next opponent. Well, let's do it. Looks good. So we definitely go Marauding Mako, turn 1. I think even into a Dranith Healer, unless we draw into a better turn 2 option. Let's do it. Oh, we even got the Fox. Okay, you know what? No, that changes things. We got the Fox and the Pirate Brothers. Go. Brothers in Arms. snow covered, eh? Alright, well, we need a land. That's a land. Alright, we're digging. Another land. We're digging. And that's enough. No more. No more. They got too big. The pirates and the foxes. Let's do it one more time for the Gipper. Yes. So yeah, this Thursday, make sure you join us. And if you have any comments or suggestions about achievements we should hunt down next, maybe one you're having an issue with, we are going through and seeing if we can figure out how this achievement system ticks and finding worthy targets for our time, as well as updating you on the achievements we have randomly gotten. Another mill, eh? Well, let's go ahead and get down our marauding Mako. We have a Zenith Flare in hand, so we don't mind them milling us all day. And a Ruin Crab, yes please. Oh, we wanted the land though. Okay, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Ha. I think our opponent is going to mill themselves to an early death, or mill us to an early death. Yeah, they see the Zenith. We have 2 Zenith Flares. Wow. We will let them continue to mill us all day, no problem. And now, I think we have lethal next turn. If we could, yes, do it some more. Oh, are we going? Are we going to do it? We just need to get up to 4 mana. All we have to do is get to 4 mana. We're almost there. Oh, we've got it in hand. Very nice. All right, now let's stop. Let's stop milling ourselves because we don't need to. All we've got to do is play our land next turn, and I think we win. Sure. And another Ruin Crab. All right, and they mill us a little bit more. I mean, we're at 19 and counting. All right, we're at 19 cards. They get in for a damage. Cheeky. Oh, they have no cards in hand. That is unfortunate, opponent. Boom. Oh, I love to see it happen to a mill. The mill crab deck was like, oh, we got the 1-shot achievement. Speaking of achievements, okay, so you want to know how to get the 1-shot achievement, huh? You play somebody that's playing mill, and you play Zenith Flare. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Let's do it again. Dice 5 will be our next opponent. We get to go first. We got a stinger ×2 and a cast out. Up against the World Tree. Well, we're all about the damage. And they are off to a pretty slow start. So I think we got this. We'll see. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, coffee burps. All right then. Let's go Fox. And go ahead and get in for 2. All right, Dice, what say you? The Giant. They go searching for the lands in the fertile footsteps of this green man. All right, take some damage. What is this, like is this a ley line binding thing? They gonna bind us? In the darkness, bind us. All right, put this down on white. Let's go some more damage. More damage and more damage. That is the answer. More damage is the answer. Oh, they're like, this guy, we just wanted to ramp and do something really destructive, and they're just playing these 1 and 2 drops. They got 1 and then destroying us. It's not fair. They're not even rare cards. Look at all the rares I'm playing. Locket 600 will be our next opponent. I like the avatar. That is very imposing. All right, let's do this. We have damage for days here. Go, ye shark pirate, go, arr. The pack song pop. Okay, are we doing a LARP here? Just in case we can't attack in, we'll do some damage. Tovalar. Roar. Ho. No attacks. Draw your cards. You call that card draw? Let's double down on this insanity. No attacks. Plus, he's a good blocker now, too. Alright, we are set up to go off next turn, assuming our opponent doesn't have any surprises for us. Sweet. Well, that escalated quickly. Well, what does it mean? All right, let's go. They're like, I don't know about this. Hold on, no. All right, we'll take 5. That is fine. If we have to, we'll use the cast out. I don't think we're going to need to, though. All right. Yep. Don't forget the footfall critters. You see us cycle it a lot. It does give a land the ability to tap and give something trample, as well as haste, I believe. So there is that. Let's go for blood. We could have fought the guy, but I don't think it's necessary. We're just going to burn him out. Andrana Stinger number 2. Alright, and we're good. We'll hold back. We didn't have to attack. We drew cards without attacking and damaged you without attacking and have huge creatures. Look at us go. We're so smart and pretty. Lock it up. Alright, they have the werewolves assembled. Ooh. Oh yeah. I'm okay with taking down this guy, and we'll just take 4, I guess. They're gonna bring it up, though, aren't they? Yeah, they're gonna buff it up. That's fine. We don't have to use the cast out on that. Alright, let's pay 2 life. Cycle. 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 I don't think we have it. That's a bummer. Cycle. We could have cast out there. If we would have cast, I think if we would have done the Monument to Endurance there, oh, we could have tapped 2 guys too, I guess. And no attacks. They are getting to flip all their guys, so good game. We could have played that differently and definitely won, but there you go again. Stop it, Zen. Stop getting on a cycling rampage. Slow down and use the cards the right way. We're having too much fun, though. Too much fun. So yes, you at home, be smarter than us. Don't get caught in a cycle frenzy. Stop. Slow down. Think about how you win. Brab, our next opponent. We are having fun, by the way. That is the goal, and we're doing it. A goal achieved. We got the Fox and the Pirate Bros. We got healing. We got fight spells. We got lands. I think we're okay. Let's find a monument. That would be perfect. Is that Barb backwards? Brab? Is it Brad and Barb playing at the same time? Brab? Barb? Oh well. The world may never know. Cult Conscript. Well, let's go white, and we'll do the Fox. I think we might need the Drannith Healer more than the Mako this go around. Cauldron Familiar, yeah, we're gonna lose life here. No. Alright, pay 2 life, get our Drannith Healer down. No attacks. I think we need to exile the Cauldron Familiar, as bad as that sounds. But they got the Witch Oven. Now they can sacrifice it in response. We're doomed, except for we can gain a lot of life and deal a lot of damage, so maybe not so doomed. Alright, well, Marauding Mako. Gets us a land. Let's just go ahead and make them rip that cat band-aid off. That cat-shaped band-aid. Go ahead and sack block all day. They did it. Welcome back, cat. Another witch's oven. Very cool. Alright, let's scale things up just a bit. And we'll go ahead and play down this guy. And next turn, we're going to get silly. They did it. Meow. Now, sack block. And sack. Alright, can they deal 10 damage to us? Well, that's one. I think they're doing 3 this turn. I don't think it's going to be enough. I think we block, though. Well, you know what? No. No blocks. We'll see what they got. We'll put them to the test. They are running short on mana, so I don't think they can do too much. Other than recur the cat. Put the cat in the oven. Put the cat back in the oven. Still not done. Still alive somehow. Put the cat back in the oven. Eaten alive. Uh-huh. Well, let's go ahead and cycle this. That's good. We'll cycle this one. That's a sorcery, right? Yep. We'll cycle this. And we'll cycle this. One of these days we'll hit a monument to endurance. I don't know what day it will be. Oops. Oh yeah, you forgot to do the whole sack block thing. You were so amazed by our cycling prowess. That's alright, opponent. We do silly things all the time, too. It's a game. Let us proceed once more with the cycle of death. Yeah, so long time, viewers of this channel will know that this deck is playing out very differently than our previous decks because of these redundancies that we have added. This is by far the most fun cycling deck and the most unfrustrating cycling deck I have ever played. The speaker, oh, here we are, we're put to the test again. Alright, just in time. And the Bishop of Wings. Alright, well, we're not going to out-life game them, so we might as well just start looking for answers. Alright, darn, okay. Well, that's a thing. I was hoping for a 2-drop other than the healer. Giada. That's a card. This is probably by far our worst matchup, easily. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, why? Alright, well, we have something. We have a blocker. This is what we have. No attacks. Skyclave Apparition. Alright then. There goes the Buccaneer. There goes our life total. Alright then. Is this because I said it was a fun deck to play and all of a sudden you're punishing me? I see you, Shuffler. I see you. Not a monument to endurance to be found. Coco. Uh-oh. They find another Skyclave Apparition. That's what I was worried about. But they can only take care of one of these. Alright, we're not taking nearly as much damage as the last Angel deck. We might have time to recover from this. Not looking good though. Alright, well, number one. Oh, it's sad to say. We definitely need to find another spell. We might want to hold on to that. I think we go and cycle this guy. That's good. Okay, we'll cycle this guy. No attacks, and in the turn, and tap the two big guys at the beginning of their upkeep. Very cool. Alright, well, we'll tap you and a you. Okay, good game. They found the righteous Valkyrie. Yeah, this is the only deck we lose to, I think. This is the only deck we lose to just because they gain so much life. There's no way we outdamage them or we outpace their life gain. I'm okay with that because Angel's not a contender really in the meta. If you took this deck into the meta, you're not going to fight too many Angel decks. Maybe a Johnny. Yeah, maybe. Okay, I can see that. A Johnny is a big player. Yeah, the Guide of Souls, all that. So, energy. Was that historic, modern, or is that... Oh, man, I'm getting my formats confused now. I'll have to double check. Yeah, life gain in general, this deck's not going to be great against. But we're okay with that because not everyone wants to play life gain. Alright, let's see if we can close out on a good note here. Do we have more Selesnya Angels? Ozolith? Okay. Alright. Well, let's go with the Stinger. Let's see how pressured we're feeling when it comes back around to our turn. We might drop another Stinger. Life Creed Duo. Okay, that's going to be an issue. Yes, in there. We hate to do that, but at least it counts towards our Zenith Flare. Man, we did not get to draw into a land either, man. That Life Creed Duo was going to stifle our plans. Split up. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Let's start building again, and maybe we can find a land. That would be great, Shuffler. We really need a third land here. That is also not a land. That is also not a land. Come on, man. Are you serious right now? I start talking good about this deck, and now we see this. Oh, come on. Wonderful. Alright, we have to get rid of the Enduring Innocence. We have the cast out. If we can find a land... Oh, come on. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Are you serious right now? How many cards do we have to draw to get another land? Okay. Okay, Shuffler. Okay. Well, let's try one more time. That was insane. That was the worst land screwed I think I've ever been on a game. Alright, one more. We got time for one more before the break. We cannot go out like that. Shuffler, you will not defeat us. Yuan will be our next opponent. We get to go first. Turn 2 play. That's not bad. We really, with having 8 1-drops in our deck, you would think we would hit one more often. I'm sorry, not counting the Footfall Crater. So yeah, actually we have 12 1-drops, and we only found one. Alright, put this down on white, get our stinger down, and hopefully go to town. Assuming we can find 1 or 2 more lands would be perfect. The Beast Caller? No, not to be found. Well, we'll try. Still no? Well, okay. Well, we'll put down a creature, I guess. We found one of our 1-drops. The Botanical Brawler. Okay, this is getting silly. Are we doing this again, Shuffler? Are we out to punish me for having fun? There we go, okay. That will... I think we go ahead and cycle this guy. We can outpace their growth. We need to hit a 4th land. We desperately need to hit a 4th land. Not to be. Okay, maybe next turn. Maybe next turn, they said. Hardened Scales, cool. Yeah, we'll take 5. That's fine. Okay. No, cancel. Come on, we need a land. A land, please. There's not too much to ask. Still need a land. Need a land, please. Still need a land. Give us a land, please. That is a land. We'll do that. I think that means we win. Very cool. Alright. Well, we block there. They gave all the guys lifelink, the beasts. Oh, that's not great, is it? No. Not good at all. And we still take too much damage, don't we? Alright then. Well, we'll do what we can. We'll deal 10 damage to this guy. And gain 10 life. And then see if they can make this guy a 14-14. No? Well then. Well, that gives us 1 mana to play with, so let's cycle 1 time. Kill that. And now we are on a race. Our opponent is at 24. And we will do that. And that. And once more, off to the races. The Orden. Okay. Well, it's a 4-4. And they fight. Very nice. All right, we have 1 Zenith Flare left in our oh my goodness. That just happened. I summoned it from beyond the grave. Yeah. Who has the life now? One of these days we will find a monument to endurance. I mean, considering how hard it's been for us just to cycle into a land, I'm not holding out much hope. Well, we saw it perform earlier in the show. That's fine. Backing up. Oh, and they're fighting. Well, they fought. And they have another fight. They do. They have another fight spell. Oh my goodness. That's fine. We'll get there eventually. Another one. Cool. Man, they are drawing good, aren't they? Us, not so much. Alright then. Talk about they're on fire with their draws. Oh my god. They gotta get down 30 life though, and we've only gotta get them down 15. I'm not sure how we do that. And without the monument to endurance at this point. We need that card. Oh, come on. Come on. Now you mock us with these lands, Shuffler. Now you flood our hand with lands. We literally need anything other than a land. Any card other than a land will probably get us there at this point. We've gone through half of our library and found 0 of our 4 Huff Monument to Endurance. Wonderful. We take 12. I'm sorry, 11. All right, 15-15, and cool. Really? All right then. You are messing with us right now, Shuffler. You are messing with us hardcore. Oh well. We're gonna block here. We're gonna block here. We're gonna... Ganjo it up on the aspirant. Take a little damage. And now, yep, come on. You can't make this stuff up. You cannot do this. All right, that's gonna be it for the first hour. We'll do better next hour. I am almost certain of it. That you can't get much worse than that. It's always love one another. Be cool. Don't be a jerk and have fun playing Magic the Gathering, which we were until Shuffler decided to take their vengeance. Oh, well, yes.